Hey, this is me, a girl. I'm that chick, Lynda. Nobody's telling me what to do, so I'm highly unqualified. I basically don't know what I'm doing. This is highly unqualified. It's basically me talking to other people about things that I think are important to me or to you. It's me discovering new things. It's me figuring out what the hell. All under 7 minutes. Hopefully, we make it happen. Welcome to Highly Unqualified. And I know he watches over me. His eye is on the... Today it's just gonna be me, because I'm highly unqualified at being confident. And I'm gonna talk about it because it's something that I've struggled with for like ever. So I'm 29 years old right now, and I don't think I've ever really felt like A, grown up, or B, like I can just do my thing. I've constantly felt like I have to apologize for who I am, apologize for existing in my space. I mean, part of it is, well, daddy issues. Welcome to everyone's world. The other part is, of course, being a fat girl in a skinny girl's world. You always feel like you always have to almost apologize for existing, almost apologize for succeeding, almost apologize for wanting to be seen. And unfortunately for me, I'm the loudest ass person I know, so I'm constantly being seen. Now, I just became, well, I say just because to me she's still like a tiny little baby, but she's like 1 and 2 months, 3 months now. 1-ish months, and that's how good a mother I am. I don't even know. She's 1-ish months old, right? And I constantly don't feel like I'm enough to be even her mother. When she was born, I had some serious postpartum depression. The only thing that helped me was laughing about it. Because seriously, when your titties is just Sahara Desert, you can't breastfeed, you're trying your hardest, and chapped nipples, you get really hurt, especially when you feel like you didn't get the birth you wanted, you didn't get to do life the way you wanted it, you weren't exactly prepared, or you don't know what you're doing. That's okay. Motherhood is messy. Motherhood is pretty much you changing diapers and staring at the poop and wondering what the person ate. It's gross, but it's also one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And in the last year of being someone's mother, I feel like I've become more confident because I need her to like me. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to make myself the kind of person my daughter would like. On the other hand, relationships. My relationship advice, I can tell you right now, will suck. But I will try. I'm highly unqualified at it. You have to understand, I've been dating the same guy since I was 19 years old. I'm 29. I know. But I feel like I found my soulmate. And I'm going to be giving you relationship advice if you want it. Sex advice, because I'm certified in the sex. You saw my daughter. But also, that was weird. I hope my mom isn't watching this. Hi, Mom. Also, I want to talk about things you can do, fun things you can do, dating advice. I run out of things to say. Games. And also, wine. I am a millennial, so of course I have a mason jar. And this one is extra large. I bought this pretending I'd be making smoothies. I'm not going to have anyone on here because I felt like that would be covering up what I want to talk about. I want to be naked for you in a good way. I'm going to be insecure because the truth is I struggle every single day. First of all, shout out to me. I wore a sleeveless shirt. You should know how insecure I am about my arms, but stretch marks. People keep saying tiger claws. Tiger what? Shout a word. Strips, claws, stretch marks. I want to talk about my insecurities because that is something I struggled with all my life. In my 29 years, I don't think there's a time I felt like I was doing anything that I was like, you know what, you go. So I'm talking to you if you're like me. If you want to hate on me, please watch, subscribe. But I want to talk about my insecurities so that when you watch me do Highly Unqualified, you feel like, you know what, you know my shit. So you're not surprised. I grew up with 2 siblings. And then I later had a third, much later. And I've always been surrounded by very confident people. Then, when I was growing up, I later on discovered we've all just been faking it really, really well. So yeah, I was trying to say that I grew up with a very confident family. And I feel like it's really influenced the kind of person I've become. And I love that Kenya as a people, we're so family oriented because that's a big deal to me. Like my mom, I will talk about her a lot. If you don't like your mom, you can like mine. She'll feature on this way too many times. And then also I have a brother. My older brother is Elton. My mom was into Elton John. You could tell it was weird in the 80s. And also, I have a sister called Sharon, and then I have a little brother called Mark. And I will talk about my family a lot. I have my dad. He's incredible. Even though I talked about daddy issues earlier. This is awkward. But I love him. I'm a grown-up now. We're boys. And then also I have my mom, and she's a super strong woman. I don't know one person who could tell me a Kenyan woman who is their mother isn't strong. Kenyan women just stay winning. They just do their thing. They educate, they love, and they smother. Because every time I'm in my mother's house, I think I gain like 10 kilos because according to her, everyone around her is always hungry, okay? I don't know if your mom is the same. Stay winning.
Hey, this is me, a girl. I'm that chick, Lynda.
For listening to my awkwardness. If you want more of this, I'll be having an episode every single week. So subscribe. This is Highly Unqualified with me, Lynda Nyangweso. Like the video, dislike, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. What else do people say when they're pimping their video off? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you will join me on this journey. If you were expecting somebody to be a lot more serious about life, it's never that serious. I'm not the person for you, but if you're okay with laughing at yourself and or me, join us next week. Highly Unqualified.
Hey, this is me, a girl. I'm that chick, Lynda.
Nobody's telling me what to do, so I'm highly unqualified. I basically don't know what I'm doing.